Hey guys, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles! Last time, we did some heart-to-hearts here on the Fallen Arm, and I nearly cried on all of them. God, I love these characters so effing much. And in doing so, capped out the affinity for the Hidden Village Settlement. Legitimately, this should probably be the first one in the game you complete. And Colony 6 is obviously the last because of all the prerequisites. But, that being said, we are finally ready to progress on with the main story. We've done tons of heart-to-hearts, which aren't just to see what the characters are thinking, but the skill link feature. I've updated Fiora's skill links in particular because, well, she's going to be doing the brunt of the damage in this episode. And yeah, I kind of want her to do a lot of damage when possible. She doesn't have the best links at the moment, but still enough to get us where we need to go. I really focused on transferring Ether Explosion to other characters now, such as Ricky, so he can help out with the healing, and also on Melly. And for the most part, I think that pretty much covers it. No, Rhine also beefed him up a little bit. Should be able to hit that HP cap, no problemo. I also raised our levels with Expert Mode to 62, which means Fiora gained a new art. Debatably, her best art. We're going to be removing the healing one. I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt in the future for Speed Shift. Simply put, gains a haste and double attack increase buff, but decreases her physical defense for a time. This is her best buff, super strong, not her best art, but you shall see. And hopefully in this episode we'll also get a new talent art I can showcase. Guys, I'm super excited. What can I say? And oh yeah, I didn't go over our new outfits. I figured since we, had a wardrobe change last episode, I'd update everyone's appearances. This is my favorite Ricky suit. Like, it's just the best. I am Ricky, look at me. It's one of the best armors. God, Ricky just gets the best crap. It ain't even funny, but here's Ryan's Dumban, who, come to think of it, looks identical. I don't think I updated him. Gave Shulk a little throwback, and Melly's also looking pretty cool. Yeah. Johnny, you didn't mention Sherla. Oh, yeah, I didn't. Anyways, back to the Central Factory we go. And I'll be honest, guys, probably gonna die in this episode. The Central Factory has 8 unique monsters for us to kill. We already took care of one the second we got here, and what can I say? There's a lot to get to. So, brief little recap. We got to get to that giant thing, so let's skedaddle. I don't have the best movement options on Fiora at the moment, but I think we'll be fine. I plan to get this place completed in one episode. Sans the collectible item, because yeah, just like all the other places in the goddamn world of Xenoblade Chronicles, there's a rarely rare item you're gonna need 3 of. It's not as bad as the ice cabbage. Really, nothing's as bad as that ice cabbage. But gosh, it could be worse. These enemies, yeah, they're black nameplates. Not really too worried about them. Really, we're just gonna gun down the unique monsters while I go on a couple non sequiturs as I attempt to try and make a walkthrough for a place which, legitimately, call me crazy. You fought a lot of Mechon. You probably know what's going on. Outside the unique monsters, there's not a lot to stand in your way. I hope I say that and then nothing terrible happens. There are a couple of unique monsters you can miss here. They are in very well hidden places. Oh gosh, it's a you'll see. I'm gonna make sure to point them out though, because good heavens, I've been worried about this place for a while now. But we're just gonna skedaddle down to the maintenance wing, which should be our, oh my god, Ryan almost died. Our first main objective complete. We're gonna be coming back here for a couple reasons in the future, so do make mention of it in your brain, I suppose. There's got to be a better way to say that. It's Lancelot, everybody. Just like a lot of Egil's creations, many of the enemies in this region are either named after demons or members of the Vulgate Saga, aka, you know who I'm talking about. It's Alexander the Great. No, not Alexander. King Arthur. What the frick? Get it together, Jimbo. I'm trying to do speed shift and not die. What can I say? But yeah, with Karma Blades, oh my gosh. Fiora is just really not going to get a lot of art usage in, but seriously, I heavily underestimated how good a 3-slot item with these type of stats. It's nuts. I may also eventually get rid of art attack stealth, because if Ryan can hold aggro, we'll be okay. But our first unique monster here, Faithful Lancelot. If you know anything about King Arthur, you would know that Lancelot was just about the most powerful, beloved knight, second only to King Arthur himself. And well, the unique monster is nothing like that at all. In fact, he kind of just dies. Kind of necessary, though, because we're going to come back here a lot, and we already have chain attack. Oh, my God. I'm going to try and shoot for the overkill here, because why not? Is Eggle going to come down from the corners and stop us? No, he ain't. So, we can... Aw, man. That sucks. I was hoping to get the cannon drones off, but I suppose not. I don't need to be careful here at all, because, yeah, there's no more additional opponents. I'm going to be honest. With this factory, there's a lot of roaming dudes. A lot of Mechon that just, oh, sorry, were you trying to do a boss fight? Don't mind me. I'm just going to squeeze in here and murder you real quick. I hate them. I hate them a lot. So excuse me if I'm a little paranoid in this episode. Kind of just comes with the territory. A lot of the Mechon in this region are also going to drop really good stuff. Those boots are definitely an upgrade for somebody. But, yeah, I think we're doing good on gear for right now. One unique monster down. We're probably going to have to fight him a handful of times, come to think of it. I'm not going to check out that ether collection because, honestly, I kind of have this place memorized to some extent. I know which good ether crystals can be found, which ones are kind of bad. But our next situation quest here, Maintenance Wing Escape. Escape. To progress with that, we're simply just going to have to, well, open up the doors. Not much of a door, really. More of a laser grid preventing our retreat. Wait, is that the grizzly drones? Oh god. So here's the thing, guys. Currently, the only thing... No, it wasn't. Dump. I'm on the hunt, okay? For specific sword drones that have a slot in them. So I hope I get that. But yeah, to progress, go ahead and push some buttons. What's the worst that could happen? Can unleash a Mechon so powerful it could kill us all? Man, finally a fair fight. There's 3 face Mechon and 3 of us. Maybe we should just not worry about them for right now. Yeah, that Mechon is another of King Arthur's faithfuls. Gawain, the Green Knight, in face Mechon form. We're also going to open the path to, well, a lot of reinforcements. How about that? Yeah, things get a little dicey here if you're not fully prepared. And come to think of it, I don't even think I am. There is one, like, really small gem change I want to make. We're going to change that around for... recovery up 4. This should hopefully help out in the grand scheme of things. This is really going to boost Ricky's ability to heal. Yeah, he's going to lose a little bit of HP, but for Ryan, that's not really a big deal. It's better to prioritize his actual, like, attributes, and god, there's a lot of trash in this area. I'm going to try and outrun them. Man, they are really just, they got the aim of stormtroopers. We'll try and get them this bottleneck, and then we'll just hopefully progress and be able to take down the unique monster. Lots of spike damage in here, y'all. I feel like I say that a lot. Oh, they actually stopped fighting. That's wonderful. There's a secret situation quest in this region. Oh my god, it's such a pain. If you're paying close attention to your minimap, yeah, you're going to see that there's this passage, but you don't know there's a unique monster. Eliminate the backup. Beautiful Vagul. It says beautiful Bagul in my notes, and that is a typo, because that is another word for, oh god dang it. It's another word for, oh god dang it. No, it's another word for the boogeyman, as I found out as of late. But, yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going to clean up the trash so we can hopefully just isolate that unique monster. He's a little bit tricky. Even though the unique monster is 2 levels below us, if one of those angry Mechon decide to jump into the fight, yeah, that's bad news. But here we go. One heck of a topple. Actually, no, that's a damage spike. Oh my god. Oh wait, it's not a damage spike at all. Just lowers ether defense. Dude, that's not even a problem. What the dump? Either way, I would prefer not to have that, because even if you are consistently getting debuffs, that does affect your tension, which does affect your damage. Since we're not actually going for like a red art combo, we might as well just use Happy Happy. And that almost gives us a whole bar. Go for the top one while down and rip. Your main way of doing damage. Let's actually keep this chain going. Here's a cannon barrage. Maybe I could hit one of the other ones. No, doesn't look like it. An unfortunate thing about Say Sorry is that it actually gets rid of daze and topple, so we really don't want to do that in this situation. So let's try a bitey bitey. If we get, yeah, we should be able to do a pretty devastating sword drive here. Oh my god! Well, I guess, yeah, now I feel really silly for being so careful, I suppose, but we'll just continue the days and dash the boss fight, baby. Oh god, he's already up again. Well, how much? That kind of stinks. fights with damage spikes are just not good at all for Fiora, so she's not going to see any action there. We really just need Shulk or Melia to take on those, and there's one mission in particular, I shouldn't really say it's a mission, but one unique monster in particular, I don't know realistically how you're supposed to do it without Melia. So if you're not using her because you don't really know, because the game doesn't seem to explain it terribly well, you can have a rough time, which is sort of the trend with a couple of these Mechon and Reconstruction. Oh no, he's got some buffs. He thinks he's people. Does I remember that? That doesn't matter if you don't. There should be some item orbs in this area as well, and we get a Machina Nibbler 2. That's unique. Let's check that out real quick. No, that's really bad. Actually, no, we need him to have, like, let me just think about it for a second. I'm really going back and forth on this, aren't I? Jeez. Okay. No. We really need to keep Poison +5, so yeah, even though this is like a max attack upgrade, it's pointless to shift since Ricky is our healer at the moment. And don't mind me, just going to pick up some item orbs. Don't mind me, I'm looking for, god dang it, I hate that you can do that. Well, I've had my fun. Let's skedaddle out of here and talk about something a little random. I think we could all agree. Computers. Maybe you're watching this video on one right now. Did your mom buy it for you? Maybe you saved up and bought your own. How about that? I have quite a history with computers, I guess you could say. Legitimately, some of my earliest memories I have are actually about computers. Like, I was very fortunate, and I grew up in an age where, well, it was affordable for my family to have one. I think, like, one of the first games I ever played on, it was obviously, like, some, you know, Crayola, Fisher-Price video games. Yeah, they made those back in the day, and, I remember the one about the pirate, especially. Golly. Not very educational, but still pretty good. Pirate game, check it out. I don't know what the credit's called, but I do remember, like, that was the sort of like genesis of games for Lego for computers. Lego Island. There's this game like about Lego trains. It was like called Lego Loco. I really liked that one too. It was ever so grand, and I think it actually had like peer-to-peer connectivity. Come to think of it, because I remember like you could build a town, and then like my train went to my sister's town that, like, you know, had its own train thing. It was kind of, I don't know, is that like, did that predate Animal Crossing? I guess it did, but, oh god, not this area, Jesus Christ. Really outdated computers. I, obviously was, like, way too young to frickin', god dang it. Really get the maximum usage out of that, but, when those became super outdated, because I think that was, like, Windows 98 or something. Gosh. We eventually upgraded to, I think, like a, I don't know. There used to be this, like, brand of computers with, like, a cow motif. That sounds made up and stupid, but it's true. I think they went under. Anyway, we gotta build a bomb, yo. This next main story mission requires us to collect 3 items from 3 different Mechon, then assemble them to, well, blow up this grating here in the factory. And, yeah, these Mechon are not easy. Not terribly complicated. They just, you know, they're on level and they have similar stats to where that would pose a challenge for us. But, yeah, getting that new computer, I don't think I even got to play on it a lot. Like, I'm trying to think of what computer games I could, like, even get into at the time. I was a big fan of, like, Lego Racers, but I don't think I had that for PC. Point being, that computer eventually completely effing died, and I bricked it. I'm sorry, Mom, it was me. I tried to download a Sonic game. That's real, by the way. God dang it. I guess adding to my rather complicated history with Sonic, but, no. It was, yeah, just like, I want to play Sonic because he's so epic! And, yeah, you should not do that. You should not even give your kid computer access unsupervised. And eventually, I downloaded some shady thing from some weird website. And, yeah, there's just suddenly naked ladies on the home PC. My mom blamed it on herself. I didn't have the heart to tell her. I was like 8 or something. So we had to upgrade to an E-machine, which is also a very awful computer. God, Best Buy ripped my family off. And this could be bad. Those Mechon are getting involved. Oh, God. Yeah, that's awful. That was pretty rough. I don't know. I guess it gave me some, like, anxiety. I guess shame, because I knew it was my fault, but You know, when you're a little kid like that, you don't really know how to speak up. One of my many regrets. Anyway, Mom, you're randomly watching episode what? Like 58 of Xenoblade? Yeah, that was me. Maybe I should just bring that up to her. There I go, being completely extra. Gosh, but the year 2000, the E-Machine was pretty cool because I could play Lego Racers too. That game effing sucks so bad. Like, oh my god. The first Lego Racers. I know we're not a Lego channel, but I'm very passionate about Lego. I don't talk about it a lot. Because, you know, not the main effing point, but god dang, bro. They effed up. How? Like, it's just, like, I'm not going to say the first game was like fine art, but man, 2 was such a letdown, but as a kid, I was like, a challenge for more? Like, how do you make a racing game with no effing tracks? Like, I swear, you'd go off-road all the time, which maybe was their plan. They saw that ATV was on the rise. I don't know. Either way, these Mechon actually do have a chance to drop the advanced frames we need for the gun crafting quest. Not really our main objective, though, and there's easier ways to fight them later on, so I'm just going to ignore them for now and head to our next main encounter. There is something I'd like to say about this area, though, and that is these M67 sonar enemies. Holy cow, they are obnoxious. They have a really long range, they're always on these, like, catwalks, and they can see you from a mile away. They inflict you with slow. And yeah, if you're playing as Melly, you're going to get sniped, and you're probably going to die. Which is a shame, because we're going to need her very soon. You could, like, take your time and actually knock them all out, but the second you transfer to another landmark, yeah, they're just all going to respawn. It's not a pleasant time, but if we can hopefully get up here without... Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Hey, at least I'm not a fibber. The slow debuff isn't that bad, but for anybody that isn't, like, our current party, God, you've been for a rough time. Here we have the Offensive Scout. Not a very creative name, I'll say that much. Nothing really much to him. If you're struggling... get better gems, I guess? You know, I say that and I almost lost Ryan there. Holy cow. Another thing I'd like to point out with Fiora, now that we do have speed shift, early on, this aura has such a bad cooldown. It may actually be advantageous to use it inside chain attacks if the cooldown is just too goddamn long. Because while it's still in effect, it actually can't get refreshed while you go into a chain attack. It's kind of what the dump? What the? That did not kill? You're trolling! I was hoping to get the reset on the party gauge, jeez. One great thing about this party, though, is that, yeah, they built up party gauge really, really quick, thanks to Ricky and Melly just being fantastic batteries. But, oh, yeah, I forgot about you. That is a Titan-class Mechon. He kind of patrols this area, which is sort of annoying because, well, we could do without that. There's also a, you can't really see it, but there's a unique monster sandwiched in between these two little payloads. Getting Melia, which I currently have is the best strat to take down this next unique monster, can be kind of a pain because that thing will Titan Stomp and pretty much kill her in one hit. My kind of trick around this is to take this catwalk, do a little bit of parkour, I suppose, and drop down like we're playing Demon Souls. Actually, I don't remember plunging attacks. We're in Demon Souls, but we're gonna taunt him and I guess start the battle. I want to take down the offensive diary. What was in the diary that was so offensive, Egil? Was it Vinea's? What? Do you not approve? Like, I don't know. I'm curious. And now that we beat that enemy, we're gonna run away like cowards and take on synchronized Gaheris. After. I cannot recall if Gaheris is actually a member of the Round Table or not. It sounds vaguely Arthurian. Maybe it isn't. Either way, yeah, we're gonna make a party swap real quick, just for this battle. Is Melly gonna be okay? I don't know. Let's check out our gear real quick. Oh, no. HP up 4, not the best. I'll take it. That should at least let her survive one hit. Her current weight is actually kind of insane. Like, God, that came out wrong, Melly. I'm sorry. Anyway, it won't really come into play as long as Ryan can maintain aggro, which shouldn't be a problem. Our party gauge could actually be in a better spot. What are you doing? Huh? Alright then. Apparently Egil has dimension warping abilities. Gosh. I say his name too quickly. It sounds like I'm saying, I don't know, either bagel or Egil. I gotta stop that. I get a little excited when I record these videos. Fun fact. So if you're fighting this guy normally, there's a bit of an issue. Gaheris here has the ability to block physical attacks. And he's gonna do that a lot. He's very defensive in that nature, but We can knock him down real quick and get the crit out because, yeah, it's going to be a nightmare if I don't do that. Okay, Ryan extending the combo. Lovely. Here goes nothing. I'm going to just try and knock this guy out. Who has a chance to do anything. Melly is in her awakened state, and I'm planning to apply some debuffs. What do we do here first, though? Well, doing Say Sorry would be really stupid. We'll go for Bitey Bitey first. Why not? Then Ryan can just go ahead and... I wish he just actually had his talent art up. I prefer to do that. Go for Sword, Drive. And yeah, you're seeing that shield icon every time we do damage. The thing is, for Melia, this is not affected by damage over time effects. So it may not look like it, but she's actually putting in mad work in this fight. And I'm going to try and get as many elemental discharges off as possible. Our combos coming back up. And just get another bolt. Oh my gosh, she's actually melting him. This is going like too good. And Ryan's getting healed. Oh no, we have aggro. Oh no, we're dead. Ryan. Yeah, there we go. I'm actually going to have to chill out for a bit. Pardon the pun, because I have summon eyes. Because, yeah, we could easily die. We're definitely not going to get another burst end off, but that's totally fine. This is kind of an issue because, yeah, without the ability... that was not even a range. I think that wasn't a range. It doesn't matter. We're good now. Ryan should have... he's not looking so great on HP. Oh, God, no. Naked block. God dang it. I hate being naked. Wait, why'd I say that? I'm not a never nude. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We can wrap this fight up. I should have not... No, I shouldn't have done that. It's fine. Do you say sorry? No, we'll save it. We'll apply the bleed first. Actually, no, we already had the bleed. Okay, that was stupid. Sword Drive? Kill it. Oh, God, we got the continuation. What's my other elemental? Oh, only have one left. I mean, it's fine. It's going to be a pain to reapply those. Oh, my God, that was enough. Let's effing go. Woo! And I didn't even get Titan stopped once. Yeehaw. He dropped absolute garbage. Wow. I'm just honestly not surprised at all. That's kind of just how things go here. We probably should open this up at some point, come to think of it. Might as well do that now. This will lead back to not only the entrance here, but if you have very keen eyes, you can notice, hey, there's something going on in the left side. It's not symmetrical. What's up with that? Well, you'll find out shortly. But yeah, let's hop back to Melly. Actually, no, Fiora. God, Johnny, we get it. You like her, but jeez. And, yeah, just keep playing as Fiora. I'm still hunting for those grizzly drones. They potentially could drop from the sonars, but that is a bit of a crapshoot. I was complimenting the Xenoblade designers for at least, like, having the, idea to have, hey, what if you have these sniper-type mechon in the large mechon store? Wouldn't that be rad? And I agree, it is really cool. But gosh, when you try to make a Let's Play, it sure is effing annoying. Also, yeah, I really like the red color scheme Fiora. It just fits. Maybe it's because I guess Shulk's first armor was red. It's not really his armor, it's just his clothes, because he was still a Homs, like, scientist after all. But yeah, just like the other normal, unique monsters, knock these guys out, then get to the boss fight. While I was dealing with those sonars, I actually did have a chance to look at my notes. And yeah, Gaheris was actually a part of King Arthur's court. One of Gawain's brothers, actually. So there's that. Guess that makes sense. They're sort of next to each other, but no, there's like no like actual correlation here. It's just, yeah, we gotta call these guys something. Stinging Knights of the Round, whatever. There's lots of those, right? And that there is. Are we in the boss fight? Wait, it's not really a boss fight, but yes, we are. All right, we should probably start speed shifting then. Seems like a good idea to me. The haste ability can be a little confusing because it speeds up the auto attack speed of Fiora, which you might think, but it doesn't increase the rate. Oh my God, I'm finna die. No, never mind, Ricky's got us, but to make a long story short, because yes, I have done the math and looked into it, it speeds up the animation, and double attack also speeds up how often you get the attacks. Just know that, yeah, it's a good thing on Fiora, and that's all I gotta say about it. I do not think War Swing will do much here, so let's just get that, and yeah, that's pretty much the best we can hope for. Keep in mind, this team comp, it's not about the quality of the chain attacks, it's the frequency, which, yeah, there's no way of getting around it. That's not actually ideal, so that's more of a gimmick team, really, but I don't know, I just like this group. I can't, like, we don't have a source of defense down, so it's not ideal. I guess you really could if you had, like, Fiora have a gem with that, but I've experimented with the break gems for her. Wasn't a good fit, not even a little bit. But oh yeah, back to my whole computer spiel. So like, yeah, E-Machine totally sucked turds. This is also around the time World of Warcraft, an MMORPG I'm sure you've never heard of, started to pick up in prominence. I tried to play this game on my very old computer, and that did not go too well. I remember specifically running into like the big cities, and sometimes quests would take me there, and it would take about 4 hours to accomplish just about anything. That was yo, is that it? Is that it? Point is, it sucked. Oh no, I mean this is still good because it's like, it's Cannon Drones 2 with a slot, but not the Grizzly Drones, feels bad. I decided to go with the initial Tension 5 gem here. It would be nice to also have the quick step, but what are you gonna do? This will just get Fiora in a state where, well, she can do her thing. But yeah, eventually I did ask, the next expansion for World of Warcraft at the time was coming out, and oh yeah, we got one, nice. I got, yeah, the new expansion, but I also got a new computer for Christmas. And I was ever so happy because that expansion was kind of ice themed. It was cold out. It was a good time all around, but not such a good time is the fact that, yeah, we still have to head back and assemble this bomb. And oh wow, Lancelot didn't actually respawn. How about that? Which I'm very thankful about, but just, I don't know, one of those like happy memories I reminisce about. In retrospect though, man, oh man, that game sure did fall apart. But whatever. I guess I'm still coming out for it. Nowadays, I'm a big fan of that Square Enix game you might have heard of. I guess my life's always been a little dominated by MMOs. And come to think of it, the main appeal for this game that I really enjoyed about it was the fact that, yeah, it was an MMO-esque game. You got your bars, you got your skills, you got your quests. That's kind of its boon and bane, come to think of it, but oh boy, here we go. Temporal gawain. He is almost a loot pinata in a sense. He drops insanely good stuff, including art manuals, ruby glasses. Yeah, remember the thing we've had on Melly the entire game? He can drop those, and man, I'd really like some. We already have the aggro, that is bad. Unfortunately for us though, he has access to an insta-kill. An AoE insta-kill. It's scary. And doing this without Shulk is probably a death sentence, but I do not care. On top of that, he also has a topple spike, which does so much damage. It is ridiculous, but he's actually... Oh god, I just realized I'm doing this without the Grizzly Drones. In my practice playthrough, I actually had those and pretty much cut them up into pieces in a matter of seconds, but currently, that's not really happening, and I'm a wee bit scared. He's going for boost attack, which, oh god, no, can we cancel that? No, we can't. Dump, he has his own haste buff. Let's pray, because we got, to purple affinity with Ryan and Fiora. We can maybe do this. God, this is a nightmare, and I'm living it. All right, get the bleed going. Maybe a crazy say sorry. I mean, the crazy say sorry just ain't gonna happen. Sad to say, I gotta risk this. Because it's only art level 4, and oh my god, we didn't get a single continuation. Yeah, this is probably where I'm going to die. Here it comes. No, that's not even the insta-kill. How about that? Wild Crash for fatal damage. Oh boy, in 8 seconds? You gotta be kidding me. Well, it was nice knowing you, Ryan. If we can, oh, hold up. What was that? What? We broke the future. We're actually doing pretty good, and oh my god. What's happening? Okay, he's bound. That's not a big deal. Oh, I should have second geared first. Whatever. I'll do that now. Cannon drones. Raw. How much damage will that do? Oh, that did absolutely nothing because it's physical. It's not a physical move. Oh my god, he's dead. Okay. Get him up. Bazooka 5! Come on, man! I just revived him and he already got hit with a bleed. Oh, wait. The bleed was actually a blessing in disguise. Holy crap. God dang, Green Knight. You sure can't pack a punch. Shoot. The actual, like, story of Green Knight is, like, this... Adultery in Vulgate literature is kind of weird. Anyway, Ricky dying, it sounds insanely rude. It's not the end of the world. I'm just gonna try and... You know, in theory, we could cancel this just by doing a topple, then not hitting him. I'm gonna try that. Let's check it out. Let's just see what happens. We can control the AI, obviously, by just holding, like, you know, Z and back, and oh god, I didn't expect the game to continue the actions for me. Well, I guess we can just use ores in that sense. Oh god, no, it keeps going. Okay, okay, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Hero time? This is not how you're supposed to fight this guy whatsoever. But hey, if I'm doing it with a scuffed party, you can too. I don't know if that's a good tagline. You're kidding! The time I don't want a continuation, it gives me like 1 billion. God dang it. Whatever. Double blade from behind, and that did more damage to me than it did to him. I mean, that's naturally gonna happen, but everyone stop, 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 stop. Stop, come at me, and Fiora died. Wonderful. All right, just get back. Fiora! No! I'm dead! I'm dead because she attacks so fast to his topple spike. Oh my god. Anyway, that's the shoulder bomb. It's usually an insta-kill. Holy crud. Well, that's our second death? Maybe? I can do it, I swear. Maybe we just have to get to level 63, but I've done it before. I can do it again. Oh, come on. Come on. Big damage. Please, big damage. Oh, yeah, here it goes, baby. Hold on to your hats, baby. Booyah! Ah, come on, that ain't like nothing. Whatever. Lesson learned. Yeah, maybe don't go for the topple strat. If you're controlling Fiora, that's gonna get you killed, and your whole party's gonna die. So far, this fight is going infinitely better. You will be you have to be mindful though of Mechon getting low on HP because many of them will craze, many of them will get additional buffs. And that ain't good. I'm halfway tempted to actually just use Happy here. Maybe in this type of setup, Ricky would actually be better in the 3rd slot. Oh, apparently Ron agrees. Yeah, put him in the 3rd. What's the worst that could happen? There's no way we're getting our talent art again, so we might as well just burn everything we can. Come on, 3 debuffs. Ooh, ooh, that's a promising one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey. Now you know why we grind heart to heart. This is why. Booyah.
What riveting gameplay, Johnny. You're just hitting him in the butt.
That's the DPS roll. What do you want from me? Shoulder bomb again. I don't even know if this is a one-shot, but I've legitimately never seen an enemy survive it. And that is what I believe the icon there implies? Gosh, my memory's a little foggy, but yeah, me and Gawain. Oh boy, we go ways back. Is that shoulder bomb? Ooh, no, he totally lived it. So never mind. I think it's just like a long-ranged attack. You don't really see that icon much, given it's kind of rare, but hallelujah! We survived, got a level, affinity coin, and what else? Oh my god, we got ruby glasses and Machina Blade 3. Let's effing go! That's like the best possible number, or like just drops right, is totally subjective. But that's pretty good, bruh. These ruby glasses. God dang. Let's also see the Machina Blade. Wow. That's... it could have been a 3 slot, but no. I'll definitely take that. And we'll get that situated for Dumban in the future. But I'm on cloud 9 right now. I know we took an L, but dude, worth. With the bomb assembled and some loot acquired, we're not going to actually head back and, well, put it in place quite yet because I want to take this central lift to a hidden area. And I forgot I need to activate it over here. Why is it like that? Why are there 2 of these? I don't know. More or less, we're going to make a jump to a somewhat secret area here in the central factory. You gotta press another button. Whoever designed this elevator's user experience. Oh my gosh, does nobody care about user experience anymore? She's Louise. Anyway, this is not safe. Don't do it at home, kids. But, yeah. This is just a hidden area containing a unique monster, and that's the 2nd Angel Engine X. We better take them to Colony 6. Must be eager to get them. Nice. Nice. Unfortunately, yeah, you do need 1 more for our Collectopedia, but it's alright. Heads up, I'm not using Fiora again. I have learned my lesson. The next enemy we're going to battle has not a topple spike, but just a damage spike in general. There's a few more encounters like that. I debated getting spike defense gems, but I just didn't feel like it, I'll be honest. Hey, I can be lazy too sometimes. What's the problem with that? But no, up here is our next challenger, if we could just get there. This also gives you a quest. Quests at this point are somewhat just for vanity, because you already have, like, you know, Machina Village maxed out. But the roof battle. Venerable Folklore wants to do battle, and, yeah. What? He doesn't have a topple spike. No, he has a topple spike. Okay, but he doesn't have a normal damage spike. Okay, back to Fiora. Change the plans, everybody. Let's show this guy a thing of 3. Did somebody say that? It sounds highly familiar. Whatever. This enemy, I don't have much more in my notes. Let me scroll down real quick. Oh, yes, now I remember. I am the Xenoblade Master. I'm literally the wiki. And don't have it on a second monitor. This guy has a bunch of talent arts. They're obnoxious. He's not that tough. Just don't topple him. You should not ever face him, though, because, oh gosh, I think here it comes. A lot of flamethrower attacks and the hush chop. Ooh, that's a lot of combos. And a bleed. God, what a pain. This class of Mechon tend to do that style of attack often. The multi-hits. Fighting him with Dumban, for that reason, obviously preferred, but, this is do or die. Let's start with Double Blade, just get a little bit of our party meter back. I really don't have a way to negate this. He's getting hit with that. Now it just comes down to, can Ricky actually use You Can Do It before it connects? Or like, you know, before the bleed procs? I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. This is what I was talking about. This team's a little scuffed, but here comes times 4 cannon drones. Ooh, oh God, I took my hands on my controller, almost effed up. Okay, say sorry, come on. Big hit. Yeah. Oh, no, he's used Sword Drive. Okay, whatever. War String actually might be more damage than Lariat. I'll take it. 100,000. That's your usual chain attack damage. Now comes imminent death. But I almost, wow, built up another party gauge before it could even happen. Oh, Ricky, come on, go. He did it. Ricky's a boss. God, why could Charlotte not have as good AI? I just have to dig into her every episode. It's not even like on purpose. It's a legitimate shame. I do not do it for comedic effect because it just ain't that funny, bro. But a couple more slashes and nope, Ryan died. God dang it. Now we're all gonna fall to pieces. Oh no. Come on, get up. Okay, we're good. We did it. Thank God for speed shift. It literally makes Fiora a character. Finally. I mean, she's always been a character, but yeah, she really needs it to excel. And there we go. One surprise quest taken care of. From the battle, we got another Machina Sword 3 and a Machina Staff 3. Bro, what is going on with these drops today? All right. I wish I had Machina Driver 3, though, and they're still chatting. Jesus Christ. This is just a strict upgrade from Ellie. No way to round it. Like, just gems that we can actually control are always going to be better, unless you haven't been farming gems. Let's see. Topple up and days up for... Yeah, it's pretty stinky. Oh, well. Can't always win, I guess. With the roof battle completed, time to put the Jesus, Fiora! She didn't even flinch! Ryan got a little scared. Ricky didn't flinch either. How about that? The bomb explodes instantly. How about that? And we can now progress into this ventilation shaft. Wanna be a video game without one of those, I guess. I don't think a lot of RPGs have those. Guess that's one of the things that makes Xenoblade totally unique, and not like any other fantasy RPG, even though I've only played a couple sci-fi ones. I've been meaning to like check out some older RPGs this year, but man, I guess just the games I've been streaming have been keeping me more busy than anything. I recently lost a save file for one, and it just sucks. Come to think of it, I guess this really is just like, I don't know. I guess this whole like episode, in a way, could have something to do with my computers, because this series and computer problems, oh god, I don't even want to start. They're just the worst. Please laugh. Please, video game, save me from that awful joke. Another quest appears at random. Daring assaults. Take on these Mechon, and I really don't know why this is even a quest. Like, maybe they just did not want you to run past these ones in particular, but this fight can be a little tricky. We've got an audience, apparently, and not a lot of healing to go around. Hopefully our damage can just overcompensate, and we'll work from there. Despite having the unfortunate decision to run away from everything, some of the enemies there actually just, I don't know, I guess they left too far from spawn and just gave up. So that wasn't too bad. The fight did go on for a super long time, though, which It's a fate worse than death. I'm being dramatic, of course, but got some decent cylinders. God, you got a lot here, but yeah, me and computers. Friggin', dude, I've built a lot. Like, I just thought about it. Like, dang, man. The first, like, computer I built was to not play an MMO this time, but actually League of Legends. All my friends were into it, and my laptop would overheat mid-match, and, well, that wasn't too good. So I was in college at the time, and used a little bit of my financial aid to maybe make a giant PC, and it was super cool, and really lasted me a long time, kind of think of it. Definitely sped up video editing as well, and rendering. Oh my god. My render times used to be, oh, so dire. But now they're pretty good. Almost too fast. Like, the bulk of the time at my computer is just now babysitting the upload, which, honestly, I'm fine with. Could be worse, but would you believe it? We're already at the end of this area. The central tower barrier is, well, our last obstacle. We just have to actually open up the barrier, and yeah, you can also get down there now, which I don't really see a point in doing. I mean, maybe for like something you missed back there, could be, I guess, beneficial, just get through the area really fast. But would you believe it? There's some unique monsters hiding around these areas as well. We'll get to that once we actually clear the way. You again. Jesus Christ.
Is everybody ready?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can deal with that. Another Xenoblade 3. Let's effing go. I'm sorry if I sound like really annoyed or like I'd rather do anything else right now when fighting some of these mechon, but god, I do be fighting a lot of mechon though. Guess that's just how Shulk feels, but yeah. Taking down the laser grid opens the path to, well, the end of the area. Would you believe it? This place is just that short. To me, it kind of flew by, but I guess I've kind of optimized this route a little bit. Just kidding! It was a trap, and you're stuck in here forever! You don't even have Xenoblade 3 by your side. You're utterly screwed. Yeah, this fight could actually be kind of tough, so look out for that. I already built up my party gauge, though, so we will be fine. Maybe. Depends how many links we get. The fairies here, which is kind of a funny name for them, gonna try and take down first. That may seem a little silly, but when you really think about it, if we kill them during a chain attack, we'll get another extension, and then we just kind of, wait, oh, we killed it too fast. Dump. Whatever. Point being, we're gonna try and get as many, just links as I can. Use some AoE arts. That might be a good idea. We're currently not in a good mood on Ricky, so he can't even use Happy if he wanted to. We get this kill that might change, though. Let's actually go for War Swing here, because we're in a kind of a weird angle for Lariat. And all right, we got a kill. That's what I want to see. Cannon drones should carry, maybe? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's scaling. Y'all, if we got the Grizzly drones like I planned, ooh, we do even more. But we can eventually buy those in the next town over, which is very fortunate. But wow, we kind of just ate into these things. Jeez, I'm not even kidding. This is a difficulty spike. That's 4 enemies all at once, and if you're not expecting it, it could be rough. But yeah, with my party, we're just an unstoppable force. There's no getting around it. But there's still plenty to do in the factory, actually, so look out for that. As soon as we just tear through this guy, which is kind of going a little slower than I'd like. I guess that's what happens when you don't have Peerless or Defense down. Yeah, Dumban is pretty good for this party in particular. You didn't need any healing. Yeah, I could probably swap out Ricky, but come on, it's Ricky. And I'm surprised. You lived through that much? Holy crap. Was he full HP? I guess he has to be. But kind of lost our, now we still have our attack buff. You know, I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I think the second, like, I got Fiora on our team, I was really bummed that, oh yeah, she starts so bad. But I think I've actually found a way to make her work. It's just, we have to fight at night, which is kind of a pain, but whatever. We are now free to leave, and yes, I got it! Oh my god! Dude, what the dump? Let's go! That was the third one, right? Am I losing my mind? Oh, I think it was only the second. No, who gives a frick? Anyway, we're now free to leave the ancient factory and head to Agniratha, our main objective for this, well, whole time, but we're not quite done yet. There's some unique monsters to take down. I want to tell you my wacky story about building a PC, son of a gun. Oh well. Point being, my first time building was like really stressful, but for like the wrong reason. My case just like would not snap to my board. It was really odd. Anyway, Sinful Lamor Arc. He has a really high damage attack spike. It's just the worst spike ever. Like, it's just such a pain. I don't know how you're supposed to get around this guy. without using Shulk. You also have to be careful if Say Sorry because that will reactivate the ability to get his... Oh, why'd I move over here? Dumb. To get his, what's it called? His Spike Aura back. It's not fun. I've done that plenty of times. Let's just play it safe here, not really go for damage. Just get the topple, and you know the rest by now. If you don't have this strat coming in, yeah, he can really tear you up. You could alternatively just use Melia and high HP characters, but Melia's not really a great healer, as we've discussed. You know, I can't really say that for certain. I've just never used her that way, but sacrificing your own HP to give it, not really my style. I'd rather just straight up kill the enemy before they can have anything else to do. He's getting back up because our topple spike is not opportune without Dumban on the team. Actually, I'd say Fiora's better at topple locking now, but then we don't really have a real tank. Is Dumban the only real tank? I don't know, but yeah, this fight's pretty much won. Not much to it. I mean, if you already know he's here, I mean, he kind of does surprise you. Where did he jump from? And why is he so sinful? Oh my god, I got another pair of ruby glasses. That's pretty great. If only there were multiple characters that could benefit from ether damage. Too bad there's only one. Well, two if you count Ricky. Whatever, anyway. Let's, God, is that the third time I bashed for you, like, sticking Charla this episode? I think it might be. Believe it or not, there are still two more unique monsters that, I feel like I should touch on. One is not nearly as tricky as the last guy, but the last is, yeah. So, just powerful. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. Oh, hey, an ether cylinder. Don't mind if I... Is that Palamedes? Not to confuse with the Greek Palamedes. But it's actually the Arthurian one. Both have something to do with shields, but yeah, this guy, not much to him. Just take down the offensive diaries, and you're done. Or just be like me and live in chain attacks for the entire episode. Oh my god. Dude. Is this maybe better for building group affinity than doing, like, gifts? It just might be. Holy cow. I didn't even follow my own advice. I saved these guys for last. Goodness. Yeah, use your nitroglycerin. Don't give it to... Why can't I say that word? Nitroglycerin. Not... I keep... Not... Whatever. Shut up. Exiting the boarding gate and heading up this ramp, we will, well, get to the rest of the central factory. And oh god, there he is. Oh my gosh, think he saw me. Oh my gosh. I'm so shy. I don't know what to do. He's gonna Titan stomp me. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. But this is the highway, more or less, to just the most evil, despicable, unique monster. God, why do they do this? I still don't know. Oh wait, no, on your left, you have a famous scene from Xenoblade Chronicles, the face maintenance bay where Vanea was working on the face mechon Nemesis, which we know is piloted by Fiora. Great scene. Check that out in a second once we stop getting chased. As you can see, the control panel is up there. This is where the face Nemesis was. And yeah, they repurposed some areas from cutscenes for areas in the game. Isn't that nifty? I think so. Anywho, time to go die. I'm not even joking. Like, this is... Like, I don't care about dying in the video. Like, I already died, so, like, screw it. But, yeah, the last Titan class mechon we fought was Naberius on Sword Valley. And say hello to Mordred. Oh my god, I'm not even going to attempt it. When you arrive here in the factory, he is level 70. Think about that. Remember the nameplate system and how... yeah, it kind of makes it unfair sometimes when we fight a red... Oh my god, he's just so goddamn tough. Even if we fight him on level, it's not possible. Like, he's just that tough. You get very lucky by chaining your chain attacks, and maybe you could pull it off if just all the stars align, but I'm not even gonna bother. Even with Monado, like, armor, it's a joke. I spent so much time here trying to beat him, and I just realized, one, I sucked at the game. Didn't understand I didn't need just Monado enchant for every fight, but also, yeah, sometimes you just gotta run away. You know what? Running away in that situation gave us the last frame we needed for the gun quest, as I keep referring to. The guy's a name, Johnny, but yeah, you could try some shenanigans yet again with Melia and just hanging out on this, like, raised surface so we can't Titan stomp you, but I prefer just to come back during a very key point in the story. And I'll reiterate, yeah, you can come back after a specific point in time and fight them in case you're trying to go for every unique monster. But I'm going to desperately try and get some collectibles. I don't think I got the collectopedia. There's one right here. Come on. Come on. Hook me up. Needy potato. Okay, that's not it. With that, guys, we're... Gosh, that kind of flew by. Kind of all done, I think, in one episode with everything we can do here in the Central Factory. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we go to the capital of the Machina people. Hopefully you enjoyed my incoherent rants about computer software as we just destroyed tons and tons of Mechon in this episode. Good God. More of that coming up soon. Until then, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. We're almost done with this thing. Just a bit more. See you then. Bye.